Right, good afternoon and welcome to our final maths video for the week. You are going to need with you your counting objects and your part whole model. So if you don't have those, press pause and go and collect them now. Right, we are going to start off by playing our ping pong game again. Okay, get ready. Right, okay, are we ready? So we're going to play a game of ping pong like we did the other day. Now I have added down below the number track from 0 to 6 to help us. So what's going to happen is I'm going to say a number and I would like you to shout back at me one more. So I will shout 1 and you will shout back at me 2. Well done, because 2 is one more than 1. Shall we try again? So I'm going to say 4 and you will say 5. Well done. Here we go. One more time. I'm going to say 2 and you will say 3. Well done. Let's keep going. 0. Your turn. 1. Well done. Amazing work. Now we're going to try it the other way. So I will say a number and this time we're going to count back 1 less. Do you think you can do it? So if I say 6, you will say 5. Well done. Let's keep going. I say 2, you will say 1. Well done, because 1 is 1 less than 2. Let's keep going. If I say 4, you will say 3. Well done. Let's keep going. I'm going to say 5 and you will say 4. Fantastic. Amazing work, guys. Right. To finish off this week, we are going to practice our addition and subtractions using our part whole model. Now, look what I have with me. That's right, the sweets are back. Okay, I wonder, what do I have inside? Ooh, count with me. How many Maltesers do I have? 1 Malteser. 2 Maltesers, 3 Maltesers. I have 3 Maltesers. 3 is a part. Now, I still have some more left. This time they are Mars bars. I have, count with me, 1 Mars, 2 Mars bars. There are 2 Mars chocolates in my box. 2 is a part. So I had 3 Maltesers and 2 Mars bars. But I wonder, how many chocolates do I have all together? I think I'm going to use my part whole models to help me. Have you got yours ready? Right. Who can remember? How many Maltesers did I have? That's right, I had 3 Maltesers. Now I'm going to represent my Maltesers using these double-sided counters. This is my counting object. So in one of the parts, I'm going to represent my 3 Maltesers using counters. Can you represent my Maltesers in your part whole model? Press pause and have a go. Have you done it? Brilliant. So I had 3 Maltesers in my box. So I'm going to represent those 3 Maltesers using my red counters. So 1, 2, 3. 3 is a part. Now, who can remember what was my other part? That was the Mars bars. How many Mars bars did I have? That's right, there were 2 Mars bars. So I'm going to represent my 2 Mars bars using my yellow counters. Can you have a go at representing my Mars bars on your part whole model? Press pause and have a go. Brilliant, have you done it? Fantastic. I'm going to do it. So there were 2 Mars bars, so I'm going to need 1, 2, 2 yellow counters to represent my 2 Mars bars. 2 is a part. Now say it with me. Repeat after me. 3 is a part. 2 is a part. But what's the whole? Can you press pause and have a go at seeing if you can work out what the whole is? How many chocolates did I have in total? Press pause and have a go. Well done. Have you done it? Have you worked out what the total is? Can you shout that number back at me? Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if I can work it out. So 3 is a part. 2 is a part. Now I need to push all my parts together in my whole. And then I need to count to see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 chocolates in my box. 5 is the whole. I'll show you that one more time. So 3 is a part, 2 is a part. Put them together and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the whole. Is that what you got? Brilliant maths work. So we saw there that 3 is a part, 2 is a part, and 5 is the whole. 3 add 2 more is equal to 5. Right, let's have a go at another one. Now, can you tell me how many fish can you see on my picture? That's right, there are 1 fish. Now, how many frogs can you see on my picture? Perfect. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 frogs on the picture. I would like you to have a go and represent, using your counting objects, the fish and the frogs you can see on my picture. I would like you then to combine your group counting objects to find out the whole. Now remember, I have wrote down here our STEM sentences. Can you talk it through with your grown-up as well, telling me what the parts are and then what the whole is? Press pause and have a go. Well done. Have you had a go at finding out how many animals there were on my picture? Brilliant. Now, can you watch and see how I've done it? So, there were 1 fish on our picture, and I'm representing that 1 fish with a yellow counter. There were 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 green frogs on our picture, and I'm representing them with the red counters. So 1 is a part and 4 is a part. Now, let's see if I can work out how many there are all together. What is my whole? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 animals in total. So 5 is the whole. Is that what you did? Perfect maths work, guys. Okay, we are going to move on and we're going to now look at subtraction by partitioning numbers. I'm going to tell you a story. One day there were some ducks playing near a pond. Now, I wonder, how many ducks can you see in my picture? That's right, there are 1, 2, 3. there are 3 ducks in my picture. 3 is the whole. Some of the ducks decided they wanted to play in the water. Count for me. How many ducks can you see in the water? Perfect. There are 1, 2. There are 2 ducks in the water. 2 is a part. Now, one of the ducks decided to not play in the water. They stayed on the grass. 1 is a part. So I'm going to tell you my story again. 3 ducks are playing near a pond. 3 is the whole. 2 of the ducks were playing in the water. 2 is a part. 1 of the ducks decided they didn't want to play in the water and they jumped out onto the grass. 1 is a part. Shall I show you this on my part whole model? Have you got yours ready too? Right, I'm going to represent my ducks using cubes. Have you got your counting objects ready? Perfect. Now who can tell me, what can they remember? How many ducks were there in my story altogether? What was the whole? That's right, there were 3 ducks in our story. 3 is the whole. I'm going to represent my ducks using blocks. 1 block equals 1 duck. So I'm going to need how many blocks in my whole? That's right, I'm going to need 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the whole. Can you have a go at that? Fantastic. Have you got the whole on your part whole model ready? Brilliant. Now who can remember how many ducks were playing in the water? That's right, there were 2 ducks playing in the water. 2 is a part. Can you move some of your blocks down or counting objects to show 2 as a part? Press pause and have a go. Have you done it? Have you moved 1, 2? 2 blocks to show the 2 ducks in the water. So 2 is a part. But we need to find what our other part is. How many ducks decided not to play in the water? That's right, there was only 1. We bring our 1 block down and 1 is a part. So 3 was our whole, 2 is a part, 1 is a part. We can also say that 3 subtract 2 is equal to 1. Right, what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to leave you with this image, and I would like you to have a go at using this image to come up with a math story. You are going to need your counting objects and your part whole model. The first thing you need to do is represent the whole. So you need to count how many birds you can see in my picture and represent that on your part whole model. Then I would like you to work out the other parts. So how many birds are in the tree and how many birds are flying away? Have fun exploring. You might even like to take some pictures of your part whole model and send it to Mr. Atkinson. Take care. See you soon.